Welcome to class today. So today we're going to be looking at financial function in Excel. So in the financial function, we're going to be looking at the PMT. When we talk about the PMT, there's a kind of financial function that you use when you want to calculate things like monthly payment of amount of a loan. There's a amount that is payable for a loan. The bank use this formula to calculate the loan they give out to their customers, and even companies to use them for their own calculations. So I don't know where you might be working, you might be needing this formula, or you might be needing this function to excel in your field. So today we're going to be looking at the PMT function. So in the PMT function, as we can see here, this is a formula. We have what we call the argument. Alright, mainly it is just like the PMT, then we have our bracket. We have our bracket attached to it. Okay, so inside this bracket is what we call the argument. Alright, and in this argument, these three are very important: the rate, the NPR, and the PV. The FV and the type are also important, but they can be manually imputed or otherwise. So you can note that. So in what we can see in today's class, or in this spreadsheet, we can see the loan amount that was given to an individual. 500,000 naira was given to an individual, maybe to start a business or for a house project or whatever. Right, so the years that is payable is for 5 years. We're expected to pay this plus the interest rate in 5 years. So the yearly interest rate is 25%. Okay, so the formula we are going to use in calculating the PMT and all this, the argument. So for us to get the interest rate, we're going to calculate it per year. So the interest rate of this 500,000 naira in a year, we have the formula is, we have our 25 equal. So the 25% is for a year. 25% is for a year. So we have going to divide the 25 by what? By 12 months. Okay, we're going to divide it by 12 months, which is 1 year. So knowing fully well that 25% is like dividing 25 over 100. So that notwithstanding, we are going to say 25. Don't forget your percentage. 25% divided by 12. Right, so we can see that that is the formula. Press your equal sign. So we can see the interest rate per year. So the interest rate as expected of this person to pay will be 0.0208 and all that. It can be approximated. Okay, so we go here. So the number of payments will be how many months is this person expected to pay back this money plus the interest. So we have 12 months in a year. So we're going to say equal 12 times 5 years. 12 months in 5 years is going to be what? It's going to be 60 months. Right, person expected to pay this money in the next 60 months. Alright, so what's the present value of this loan? The present value of this loan is the amount that was given at the time. The present value. So instead of coming to impute this number, it's better you impute it by formula. Just say equal B1. Okay. Alright, so it's there already. So the monthly amount paid. The monthly amount paid. So for us to get the monthly amount, so the monthly amount is where we need this formula. So if you can see, the monthly amount entails the rate, the interest rate, which is the rate here. So the number of payment, which is this, the number of payment. Alright, and this present value, which is the PV. So this is what we need as a monthly amount. Sorry, let me correct this. Monthly amount Okay, monthly amount. All right, that simply means that the FV is the monthly amount. So for us to get that, we have to input this formula here. Okay, so imputing the formula entails that we have our equal sign, we have our PMT. So instead of inputting rate, NP, and all that, what we just have to do is to say our cell, we open our bracket, we say we say A7, comma, B7, comma, and what? C7, and okay, just cover the bracket. Alright, we can see that we've represented this in the formula, which represented the rate, the number of payment, and the present value. So for us to get the amount that is payable, is what we do, equal, okay. Since we didn't format this cell to be in Naira, we can see that it is in dollars, because we have to change it. Alright, so if you can see, we have a minus sign here before the Naira. What that indicates is that this is a debited amount. This is an amount that is being owed. Alright, had it been there is no minus sign, that means that the amount has been paid. Alright, so we have a minus sign. That minus sign indicates debit. That means that this is the amount the person is expected to be paying every month, every month, every month, every month, every month, and this amount is expected to be paying. Okay, so if this is the amount is expected to be paid, so how much is paid in all? So how much is left in all? The amount that is left in all is the total amount paid back, or the total amount that is expected to be paid back. So in 5 years, how much is expected to be paid back? That will be the monthly pay times the number of months that is expected. Alright, so for us to get that, we see our equal sign is what? Is in D7, okay, multiplied by what? By B7, by B7, okay. Alright, so we can see that this is multiplied by this for us to get a total amount that is paid back. Equal sign. Alright, so the total amount that is payable back is 880,000. Alright, 800 and what? 80,500 and also. So that simply implies that at the end of the year, at the end of the 5 years, the person is paying an interest rate of, is paying an interest of 380,539 Naira and 70 kobo. Okay, so this amount this person is expected to pay at the end of 5 years. So this is how to calculate your interest rate when it's given to you by a bank also. Alright, so if you have questions, drop it down in the comment section. I'm here to answer you. Alright, I think you should try some things on your own and that'll be fine. Thank you very much and expect our next video very soon.